The clock is ticking for Pima County to avoid a lawsuit over a pay plan for deputies and correctional officers. Notice of claim letters have been delivered to the county attorney, board of supervisors, and Sheriff Mark Napier. Tonight, we hear from the deputies as to why they took this legal action. Here is 9 on Your Side's investigative reporter, Valerie Cavazos.
They gave their word to the citizens of Pima County that they would protect them. But these 4 deputies sitting in the circle with the union leader and the attorney who represents them feel the county has not lived up to the promise it's made.
The deputies are very disheartened and feel abandoned and feel that they've just been taken advantage of and lied to again.
Detective Teresa Deshane and the other deputies joined the Sheriff's Department after being enticed by these recruiting ads that ran in newspapers beginning in the late 1990s. The department touted its STEP program, the promise of annual pay increases for the first several years.
When they hired me, they said this is a program that we offer. It was one of the main reasons for joining this department.
As was the case for Detectives Ricardo Garcia and Ted Hartenstein, who entered around the same time, 2007 and 2008, just as the global economic collapse hit Pima County hard. The county put the brakes on the STEP program and wanted the deputies' cooperation.
We were told that they couldn't honor that due to the economy, which is very understandable.
The understanding was we're going to suspend this for a while, but we will catch you up later. Economic conditions improved in the county, the recession ended.
We waited patiently, and that was the same thing year after year.
Then maybe next year, and it just never comes.
It makes it difficult. It makes it difficult to support the family.
It makes it that much more difficult when paying your bills is a struggle. We can't tell the mortgage company that we agreed to pay them and then just decide not to.
Frustrating.
Is it a slap in the face?
Well, yeah, of course it is.
The deputies say, to add insult to injury, the new sheriff, Mark Napier, who told deputies while he campaigned that he'd fight to fix the STEP program, made an announcement in a December memo that the STEP program is dead and is never coming back, and that the county administrator, Chuck Huckleberry, agreed to support Napier's compensation reform plan that would replace the STEP program entirely.
And that's when we realized that they're never going to make it right.
The association decided that enough was enough.
And retained attorney Steve Portell.
And what's breathtaking is the sheriff's December 11th memo throws everything out the window. It says, falsely, that there's a new system and it's been approved by the county. That is simply not true. He did not have the support of the county administrator. That had never been officially or even unofficially announced by anybody.
We obtained public records from the county administrator's office that revealed Napier discussed compensation reform with Chuck Huckleberry after the Board of Supervisors abandoned the existing STEP program when it adopted this year's budget. A week after Napier's statement, Huckleberry wrote a memo asking staff to review the revised plan. The sheriff also claimed he had broad public support, but Portell says Napier made unilateral decisions that had never been vetted and approved.
Without any regard to the statutory framework, without even following county ordinances. That's wrong.
The deputies are seeking damages for lost income, ranging from $113,000 to $150,000.
This is not about grabbing for money. It's about integrity. And if they have the integrity to protect us day in and day out, we should at least have the integrity to keep our promises.
We reached out to the county administrator, board of supervisors, and the sheriff. All responded and stated they could not comment on pending litigation. But the sheriff told us today he has a few minor details to iron out, and he does have the support of the county administrator. The county has about a month to resolve this pay issue or face being sued. We'll keep you updated. Valerie Cavazos, KGUN 9 on Your Side.